Hello, hello, hello. Am I online? Forgot to take all my medication. Maybe I can leave you with some vibes. I'll be a second. I'm just gonna grab them. I think one you like half. It's fine. It's fine. I think one has to be like every 12 hours. But hello, welcome, welcome. I'm not gonna show. I'm gonna apply. Just to be. Whatever. So today, all of the stuff that I wanted to do for, like, everything fell through. So bad. Kind of. I was kind of busy today trying to like figure out how to, because I did edit like a thing, but it's like a tiny thing. You know what I thought too? Like, what the fuck? I started to feel bad like from the stomach, so I went to the doctor today and he gave me like antibiotics and everything. So bad. Why is this like a thing? This is so this. I don't know if this is like gonna tint my. Hold on, let me take the. Oh god, they dissolved. You can see it on my tongue. But yes. It's not that I was busy today, it's just that like a lot of stuff didn't happen the way I wanted to. I did spend quite a lot of time. And the thing was like just okay-ish. But I do need it. So that thing is gonna happen this stream. So I'm kind of okay-ish. Oh Jesus. I'm kind of okay-ish. Oh my god, why am I not on focus? Hold on. Oh wait, maybe. There we go. Like close it and open it. I think what I wanted to do today, because I think I did this last year. I mean, I don't know if I wanted, if I did say like what I wanted to do this year in terms of like content creation and stuff, because I feel like at the end of the day I am actually a content creator. It's so weird. Just to think about that, because it's like it's true, but I'm not very like good at like social media or anything. I just like to go on and like live and just entertain or talk my heart out, kinda. Um. Oh yeah, yesterday I think after no before the stream I don't know if I said this that I saw that goddamn update. Is it an update? I think it was that goddamn update from Microsoft like installed again because I didn't turn off the updates, so I did not realize it was gonna like update it after like I started my computer. So I was like, oh shit, I had to like uninstall it again. But then like now I don't have the instant download because I did used to have like the instant. Why is this tent actually numbing my tongue? I just realized. What? Why is that numbing my tongue? I think you can see it too. Well, it's for like eating and stuff. But whatever. So basically a lot of stuff happened and I couldn't like do I don't want it to do like the same thing from before, like from last year. So maybe I could like talk about what I want to do or where I'm doing, I guess. I don't understand why that numb my tongue. Like it should not probably do that. So bad. I'm so freaked out. I think the most important thing that like happened at the beginning of this year was like my dog's arthritis diagnosis. I say important because it's important to me. Maybe like it's not important for a lot of people. It's like coming to terms with like death and stuff. And it sucks. It just sucks. But it actually helps that okay, like I know there's something up with her, and like one day we're here and the next day we may not. So I don't know, like seasonal depression kicked in, you know? A year. But now I don't have time to like focus on that anymore because like I said, we are doing like a big party for my mom's birthday, which is today, by the way. Today is like my mom's birthday. Tomorrow is my brother's birthday, so like the party that I'm having on Saturday that we are planning and stuff, that is taking like all my time, all my thoughts, because I have to make the speech for that. So I think I'm just gonna say like, hello, thank you for being here. I know everybody appreciates my brother and my mom. This is like for them, and thank you for being here. Thanks. Cheers. And that's it. I was gonna say salud. Salud. Cheers. So I think that might be it. Like honestly, that might be my speech for the day. I think I'm gonna place, because I end up like looking at the viewfinder, so I'm gonna place it on there. Oh yeah, that might be like a something that I look forward to, works towards, because maybe like I can kind of like I pull my shoulder in the morning and it's still hurting by just doing like this. Like just doing this. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, maybe I should like do, what is this? Oh, this is a text for Marvel Rifle ranked. Text. Is this? Select like a cool font. Oh my god, I have Assassin's Creed font. Why? I don't remember any of this. I don't remember which ones I like though. This kind of looks funny. That looks so gigantic. That's right. Oh. You know what? It's Lowkey. Look preview again. List. Oh. What? Okay. Transform lowercase none. What the fuck? Why is that like a thing? Gradient? Why can't you have a gradient outlined? Oh wait, should this be like black? You can fucking barely see it. Holy shit. I know I should have probably. What? Does that work? Maybe like it should be backwards actually. Like white. And then back. Yeah, okay. But it's like gigantic, so it might cover. Okay. This is like just me balling, spitballing. I do have like a lot of stuff to do, to be fair. But I really, here's the thing. I'm like trying to decide if like maybe I could recover, like potentially recover for Valentine's Day, like February 14. I could potentially like do a karaoke of love songs, maybe like, or we could do like a just chatting kind of date. The thing is, I don't have like audience for any of this, so I'm just gonna like be monologuing. So I do vote for, I'm leaning for the karaoke situation or date, just chatting. Oh my god, that's gonna cover my face. I think that's what I want for like Feb 14th. This is like too big, I think, like for the screen. I do this. Is that too little? You can see it though. I'm assuming. Because then I could potentially like actually prepare like myself and just like have like stuff done. I did discover, because I think I didn't know they did this. I think Twitch gives you a free emote like for every year that you're streaming on their platform. So I have 2 emotes available for like subs. I do wonder what would you guys like, because I could potentially like do that. 2 emotes. I could potentially like 100% could potentially do that. Um, maybe like that one doesn't have a date. Like that one can stay. That one can be okay. But like I would like to ask like people that are sub like Willie, what would he like? Maybe because he's like the OG, so Willie could tell me like what would he like, and I would probably like give him an emote because he's been sub forever. So I appreciate that so much. Like that just makes me keep going, because if I hadn't like at least one sub, I would just like stop streaming probably, because it's so tiring. It's actually a job. I did not like understood until I actually like took it a little bit more seriously, like, oh, maybe I should actually do this. Besides my friends kind of like went on adulting and they kind of left me, so I have like every night off. Like I don't have anything to do, just like gaming and stuff, and sometimes that like depress me, like not having like human not contact, just like communication. So I was like, okay, maybe like streaming is like my thing, which is why I started streaming on the first place. So it makes all the sense, I think. But yes, I have like time like in the nights, and it's kind of rough. So like I muster all my willpower to be here every whenever I stream, because I've been like trying to go back to 9:30 in my time, which is like an hour before I always stream, but I can't. Some stuff happens in my house that is just like my mom, I think it like she just doesn't give a shit and gives us dinner at like 9 when I'm about to start streaming. Sometimes I don't have, I'm not ready, like I need to shower, because I just come home and like passed out, which is so bad. I don't know what happens, which is also unfortunate that like caffeine doesn't affect me very well. Sugar, holy shit, that affects me so much. Whenever I like drink coffee, I have to make sure that it has like a lot of sugar usually, or it's like it has like chocolate or something that gives me like the boost of energy. But it gives me like an hour and then I'm like I can just pass out. It's so bad. That's why I'm like because I used to take some like vitamins that with caffeine or something, and they would not do anything for me. It was so bad. It was so bad. I really did try to like turn it around, but I couldn't. So it's, I understand. I understand that like streaming life is super rough for me, but I still try to be here anyway, gaming. I feel like if I wasn't like streaming and stuff, I would not be able to play a lot of games that I like bought. There's like some games that I bought, and then there's some games that I'm like, oh, maybe I should like try them, like demos and stuff. So, or like the free games from Epic. So it's just like, I don't know, I think it's very fortunate that I have like this kind of life where I can do that, just because it feels like a lot of people don't like get to share. And I don't know, I like that. I don't know why. Which is also like a segue of like how I started my YouTube, and then I continued to do it. Just because one person, that's what I'm saying. All it takes is for one person to support you fully, and I'm like there. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be here for you. Like, it's gonna be fine. Like, yes. Oh, greetings. Hello. I'm rambling about like last year and this year's expectations, I guess. But welcome to the stream. Welcome. So yes, it just, I feel like it just takes one person for me to get pushed. So the fact that I have a sub here, and then I have one single person that wants my content on YouTube, like, bro, that's everything. Which is the one person that pushed me to like be super regular with YouTube. It was a little bit of a struggle for like a little while, I guess, before I like locked in, I guess. I think I locked in like on 2024, I think. About your influencer career? Well, let's not get that far. I'm not an influencer, but thank you. I'm one person that will kick it up. Yeah, it's just like it's so rewarding to just think like, oh yeah, one person is actually waiting for me to post stuff. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, somebody always watches my stuff, which is, I appreciate so much, but I find it like so wild because I'm not used to like validation, I guess. But yes, I appreciate it so much. You don't understand. Like, that's the wind beneath my sails, I guess, because straight up, I think I almost like lost my way there with YouTube for like 2 months almost, no? Which is when that person was like, can you come back? I wanna keep watching this. And I was like, what? People watch this? What the fuck? You got about 300 followers and 3 viewers, and sell yourself short. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just that, I don't know, there's not a lot of engagement. To be fair, I am kind of, here's the thing. I think I edited my rules this year for them to be a little bit more concise, because before they were like, be cool, and people came here to trauma dump, and I'm like, bitch, if you're gonna trauma dump, I'm gonna trauma dump back, because that's how I am. Like, if you treat me like that, I'm gonna treat you like that. Like, so I had to like be more concise with the rules, which I feel like there's a lot of restrictions and stuff, but they're for me. So like the spoiler thing I experienced and I didn't like back when I did the Death Stranding 2, like 100+ hours of gaming, and then somebody comes in and says the ending, like, can we chill? Can we chill? So I got really mad at that. So I was like, okay, that's the spoiler. I came here to troll though. I believe you. Sadly, I've had like so many people come here like do or say a lot of stuff that is like ultra weird to me whenever I'm just chatting. But I understand people like being curious or being trolling. To be fair, I don't want to say it because I am not diagnosed, but I may be or not, like a little bit, just a little bit on the spectrum. So if you tell me stuff, like I will tell stuff back or something like kind of like that. So it's so funny to me whenever like people come here to try to troll, and I'm like, well, and to be fair, I do entertain them a little bit just because it's funny to me sometimes. If they like make me rage bait, I think that's content, kinda, too. But if they make me rage bait, sometimes my brother like just comes in and bans people. It's so funny. So he's just like, oh, like that person is gone because my brother just banned them. It's funny to you and funny to them. You know what? It's more like it weirds me out, kinda. Because like I said, I had trolls come here like during my just chatting streams, and people come here saying some weird ass shit. Like I've never ever like been question or tested like that, and then you go into the just chatting and it's straight up like wars. Like, I don't know, there's like PTSD or something with people. Where's the problem? I mean, it's the internet. Yeah, you live, you learn. What did you expect? I know. Yeah. But yes, this year, I think I did say it yesterday, no? That I was gonna do like some, maybe once a month, like updates to the whole like stream. I've been having like ideas, but the thing is, I don't know how to like express them like artistically. So I am taking like a little bit of time to do a little bit of maybe like a rebranding or something. I don't know. Maybe not that far, but because you guys know I love my colors. It's just like, I love pink. So I'm a pink girl. There's not a lot to rebrand there. So like, it's gonna be the same colors and stuff. So I don't know. But I've been thinking about that. That won't go on the list because that's like so far away that it's just like not possible. But I do want to like upgrade a little bit because I think I do, because time keeps happening. So I do need to add I think it's 2 sub badges. Maybe that could come like before. What is this font? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, it says badges. Maybe like, what if I do that? Oh. Oh, it merges. I just realized. It looks weird if I like press space. I think you need to push back though. Tell me what you are really thinking right now. I am thinking of the direction of the stream for 2026. I wanted to do like a lot of projects, but I don't know if I have time for that. Adulting is taking a little bit. I did not expect to like be planning my mom's birthday party, so that's also taking a little bit of time, effort, thinking power. It's so weird too because I had to like, my mom was not like counting on getting like flowers or just bouquets for her party, and then I was like, why not? Like, why would? And then I had to like Google it. It's so bad. So like, time for stuff for stream, like it might come slow, just because like the adulting part of my life is just like so huge right now. No, think of me as a little creep and tell me off. Do you know what I said to? There was this one kid in one stream. I think it was I was streaming Robo Wars, and I just straight up told him like, I think you sound like you're 12. And this kid actually told me like, well, I am 12. And I was like, well, can you follow me and just go away? And he was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah. I think I have like stuff on my stream where it's like for not for kids or something. I think like some games have that shit, so that's your farming for follows. No, somebody came in, followed me because I was like streaming their favorite game, and I discovered that they were 12. So I was like, you know what, just go away. But you can actually tell somebody off like nicely, because otherwise I told them like, if you don't leave right now, I'm gonna ban you, and I will feel bad, but it's necessary. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god, wait, what else? I think I wanted to, because I think it's special now. It's special. How my dog keeps surviving every year. So I think her birthday is gonna be a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do like a lot this year because I don't know, she might not be here next year or whatever. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay. Pretty lady, I'm 12 and so in love with you. Do not say that because I'm gonna have to ban you. Do not say that. But to be fair, most people don't come here to just hear me ramble about stuff, but okay. If you're really 12, I'm gonna have to ban you. Like, legitimately. So just leave if you are really 12. If you're not really 12, it's okay. Because if I do discover that you were 12, you're gonna get banned. Insta banned. I should probably put that up on the rules. I don't know if people read them, but they're really important to me. They're there for a reason. It's not that I feel like the only one that actually like makes me mad is the spoiler one, but it's fine. If you're 12, maybe I should call up. Exactly. Exactly. You get my vibe. You get my vibe. That's the deal. What am I hearing? There's like a weird ass. I don't know what it is. What? I don't think it's my water though. I think it might be my tablet or charger. Oh yeah, I can actually add here because that's like a sure thing now. The karaoke for my birthday. Eee. But that's like August. That is so long. That is so long. Maybe there can be something in between, in the middle. Oh, I wanted to redo the about me stuff, like not updated maybe, or no, updated a little bit. Yeah. The update the about me stuff. No stuff. Oh wait, no, the section. I wish there were more people here. You and me, buddy. You and me. It's fine. Usually this is how it goes. It's fine. I'm used to it. That's how you know that, bro. I've had streams where I straight up I'm rambling for like 2-3 hours. Like I'm so used to it. I'm impervious to stuff now. Just rambling by myself. To be fair, I am usually like reacting to stuff, but whenever I'm like having my thinking hat on, this is how it happens. Like I like think of something and then I try to like develop it out loud, I guess, and then we're brainstorming right now. Flowers without any feedback. Are you okay? No. I like monologuing, I guess. It gives me practice a little bit to be more concise on my thoughts. Because as you, well, I don't know, because you're new, but I usually like I'm a Spanish speaker person, so like that's my mother tongue. That's what I like use to communicate on the daily. On my normal life. The English part of me is straight up the streaming part. So it's just that I use it to practice a lot. So it kind of helps me to develop like more skills, I guess. Are you more nervous than once an actual person is watching? Oh, really? Should I be? I don't know. I feel like I got used to it at some point. I've been streaming for a long time, actually. I used to be a Dragon Age Inquisition streamer back in the day. And I had friends come over to stream all the time. I think it was... I used it more like how you use Discord nowadays, I think. Where people are like sharing your gameplay through like the video stuff. But then like... I don't know, I decided to log in 2021. I am like, I don't remember very well. It was so long ago. Impressive I would be. Dragon Inquisition, I played that. How did you like it? Have you played the Belguard? Oh my god, you are writing the same thing I'm asking. How did you like it? I loved it. I spent like a year and a half playing like the main game, just on and off, and various playthroughs. Not the difficult difficulties, because I don't have the mental, but like I did choose like different stuff, chose different loves or lovers. The newest one was alright. That one was rough. That one was so rough. There were some decisions where I thought it meant something, and then my character just went off on somebody else, and I didn't mean that. Like, it wasn't on purpose, okay? I thought like we were kind of chill, but I guess we were not that chill. So bad. I don't think it deserved all the hate, but many parts were just bad. I think the end, the last part was like so forced. Like, you have to drop one character regardless of if you did like so good in their story arcs or whatever. Like, it didn't matter that you invested so much time on a character, because at the end you had the high possibility of losing them. And I don't know, that's so shitty to me. Like, you spend, I think I have like 80 hours on one playthrough. Oh, I did. Oh fuck, I forgot that. Oh, I have 109 hours. 109.9 hours in one playthrough. So I spent 109 hours in one playthrough just to be like, oh yeah, you lose this one character. Like, that's such bullshit. Jesus Christ, like, it made no sense. I was like, I think you lose people like regardless. Like, whoever you choose, you lose. And it's like, that is so bullshit, because like I have everything maxed out. All of their skills are maxed out. My skills are maxed out. What do you mean like they die? Like, that's so stupid. That thing was okay, I thought, but just the dialogue in general and with some characters just ridiculous. I waited a decade for that BS. Me too. Me too, bitch. What the fuck? Ugh, so bad. Me too. I feel like we got rage baited too. And besides like the last part where you have to choose like who dies, who lives, whatever, there was like one part of the dialogue. Oh, I think it was like probably the last time you speak to Solas in the Netherworld, whatever the fuck. That made me so mad, because none of the options were like anything that I wanted to say, like, or when I wanted to choose like really for myself, because it was just like coddling fucking Solas, and it's like, he's the least person that needs cuddling. What do you mean you want to like forgive him? Like, I've been trying to establish this narrative of hate to Soulless, of like isolating him, of making him the bad guy fully, like just trying to lead him on enough just for him to like just not push back that much and try to help us. But I've been like so negative toward this dude, and there was like one interaction, I think it was probably the last one, like the very last one, where I was like just losing my mind, and then I got pissed off the rest of the day, and I was like, you know what, I don't give a shit about Soulless anymore. Like and you need him at the end. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I think many of the cinematics are very well done, yeah, though. Yes. Yeah, they tried to make him interesting. That approach could have worked if Belgar came out 3-4 years after Inquisition. Oh yeah, maybe like a middle of what do you call, like in between games, maybe. Like if Belgar was like an in between game, like, oh yeah, we're gonna establish Soulless dead, this, whatever, and then like in the next one, that's when you like either try to kill him or try to save him. I don't know. Like, I believe that's a good take. But yes, at the end I was just pissed off. It was so mad. I was so mad. I should probably saved that bot because it was content. It was so content. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was just spitting. I was not giving a shit. I was maxed out mage. Oh my god, what is it called? Oh my god, I forgot. The one in the bottom. The one in the bottom of the trees, of the mages, that was me, and I was maxed out. I was full glass cannon. I was DPSing the DPS. I was level 35 when I killed the level 45 dragon or something. Like, I was locked in, and fucking Davering still fucking died. Swear to God. Swear to God. Bullshit. I'm so mad still. I did not realize. No, I think he could have been an interesting bad guy, but since it was 10 years after, they needed to retell his whole arc, and it was rushed, not well thought out through, etc. Okay. You know what it is? I think they really tried really hard to not make him the bad guy, like fully, even though he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna commit a little genocide. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, you are psychotic. Like, stop. Just stop. This bitch just doesn't give a shit. Like, okay, you want like rights for elves, I can support that, but the genocide, I don't know, but I don't think so, man. Fucking bitch. He's just a little bitch. I hate him so much. I think I had like my mind set ever since Inquisition. Like, ever since I discovered, or like I went through the DLC and then I replayed the game again, and he was so like too much. He was so much. I think I was not my first playthrough I was an elf, and on the second playthrough I was a human man. So I tried to like see what the appeal was, but to be fair, I was not an elf and I was not a female, so he gave me nothing. Like, he was such a bad, like, it was so bad. Like, his relationships with mans, or like nothing that is not an elf, is like, so if you have to be like female and an elf in order to be in his good graces, which is hilarious. That my first playthrough, I just fucking his guts, like, fully, like, from the very first time that I met him, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be into this guy. Like, fuck him, I don't give a shit. He tried really hard to like befriend me, but I was like, not giving a shit. Like, I feel like if he disapproved, like, whatever, like, I don't give a shit. was so bad. It was so bad. That's why I'm like, I came into Belgar with this energy, and he was the evil guy, and they didn't make him that, which is upsetting because I feel like he had like so much potential to just go off and destroy everything and be the actual bad guy instead of just like, I'm gonna pretend to be the bad guy a little bit. Like, stop, you're evil. But whatever, anti-hero, whatever. But it could have been done better, and I really like some part of the Belgar. Oh yeah, me too. Yes. I feel like every at the beginning I did miss the banter between the party. I think that was one of the most dynamic things, and it made for a lot of, oh, let me grab my favorite team and go through hell, and they're gonna have like stuff to say. But in this one, it was just like, oh yeah, they're just there, looking pretty, but they're just there. There are mods for that though. I think reminiscing him though made for such a great setup though, or Belar's stuff in part. Well, I think which one was it? There was one quest that I did where we lost someone, and I was like, oh no, like in a character mission, and I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like a thing where you go into a character mission and then you progress it, and then you get to the end and you lose an NPC important to the character. And I think Belarus was one of them where I was like, I knew it. I knew that he was gonna die. I think it might have been oh my god, who was it? Who just got pushed and he fucking died. I think it was like probably Embrick too. I don't remember. I was kind of surprised that Lucanus had the option to forgive and forget. That was funny. Or what was the Grey Wedding called? Oh, Davran. Did you kill Harding then? Who did you kill at the end? Did you kill Davran or Harding? Embrick was the Necromancer. Yes. There was, like I said, there was like one character mission where at the end the NPC important to the character died, and it kept happening throughout all of the characters' missions. And it was so rough because you had to go through them in order to get their stats up and like the armor stuff. And it was just unfortunate that you would lose like an anchor to the character, I guess. It was so... like, why do we need more angst? We're already breaking the world. Like, can we have nice things? I don't know. I killed Harding? Bitch! You did not do that. Damn, she was such a pain, so I didn't feel bad about that. You are not a Harding fan, I see. Here's the thing. I did sacrifice Davran. I felt bad for Asan, that's it. Because to be fair, Davran, like, wanted to give his life for the I was gonna say for the YOLO. For the YOLO. So I gave him the chance to be a hero. That's it. But I felt bad for Asan because he followed him, and I was like, nah. That was so bad. That one was in PP, honestly. Woo. Here's the thing. I don't think I stream myself playing Dragon Age Inquisition, the campaign. But I'm not joking when I say I just went to the pub or the canteen or the bar. I don't know what it's called. To just visit Harding in Inquisition. Like, I would be lying if I said I didn't stand next to her for amounts of hours, just like staring at her, like making hard eyes. So it was, there was like no doubt in my mind that if it was like Davrin or Harding, I was gonna be like, well, that's easy. That's easy, Davrin. Goodbye. That's why I was like so upsetting. Like, why would they do that? Why? That's so stupid. You will go level up, get attached to these characters, and you just like cut it off. Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. But Harding was for food and useless. Here's the thing. I think if you have like a different what's it called? Like a different setup, I guess. Because who were your party? Because I was a mage, but I gave no shits, and I put like Emmerich and Lucanus on my team because my boyfriends. Why did you save her? Because she was the last of her peoples, and she had to teach the song of the earth to others, because that was her heritage, and she was the only one. So it was like GG easy. Davrin, he's not the only Grey Warden. He may be like the only tamer, but he didn't even know to tame at the beginning of the game. So, and there was like this other guy that actually tamed the what's it called? The Griffins? I don't know. I have a lot of opinions on that game. You can tell. You got the hots for her? You don't? I really had hopes for her character arc, that red fear that kept showing up. I hope it was an angry sandal or something. What? Turns out it was her angry twin, man. I feel like... I do feel like maybe Harding's story was made for like culturally like relevant stuff, because you have to take in consideration that like we had to go like deep into the deep roads in order to like get that information, just for her to like unlock and control that part of her that like hated and stuff. Because I could 100% understand, like it might have been like her grieving for Barrick that was like acting out now. Well, I don't know. Sounded like that one dwarf that got forgotten. I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, I don't know. I think it was like GG easy for me, because I don't know if you like get what's it called, like if you got that guy in the woods to like tame and help and just care for the griffins. It was like so easy to see, because at the end of Harding's quest, you actually go into the deep roads to be like, oh yeah, I can teach you. Like, so that was like more important to me, I guess, like just culturally relevant. Like, oh yeah, keep spreading your culture, which was something that I did not understand with Villara. I was like, I think I messed up that one choice too, because I did not understand what was going on. Like, I think I tried. Oh Jesus, what happened? Oh, what? No, don't tell me that motherfucking update. I got frozen for like a second. No, it's on pause until the 24th. Okay. Of February. What happened there? So weird. Okay. What kind of Dragon Age fan are you? I don't know. Here's the thing. I did play Inquisition to death. Like I said, I played the campaign for a year and a half after it came out, and then I discovered the underground. It was underground. A world of Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer, and I spent straight up 2 years of my life playing that shit, just to get to the leaderboard and ball and bounce. So I don't know, like I am not joking. I used to wake up, play, go to sleep, wake up, play, go to sleep, straight up for 2 years. I did a lot of friends there that turned out to be what's it called, very toxic, I guess. But then some others that were really nice. And I was like kind of upset that the Belgar didn't have multiplayer, but to be fair, Inquisition had like such a good multiplayer that I was like, I don't know if the Belgar could like hold a candle to Inquisition multiplayer for sure. I kept hoping for him to show up at some point. He dropped the hardest lore drops in Dragon Age 2. Oh, we only get a little cameo in Inquisition. I feel like the Belgar didn't just like the enough fanfiction or fan service, because they straight up like didn't add anything else from the other games that I could see. Like they straight up like focused on what was happening on the game and added like sprinkled just the Inquisitor, sprinkled Isabella. I don't remember. I may have seen a Silent Sister somewhere, but I don't remember if I actually said it or like saw her, or if I remember that incorrectly, which might be a possibility. Sandal Enchantment. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no, I played to death Dragon Age Inquisition. I do have Dragon Age 1 and 2, but I could not get past the spiders. After playing to death Inquisition, the gameplay for Origins was so rough. I wanted to just die. Like, I'm good. I should probably like still watch a lot of playthroughs though, but that dwarf with Badan, you really don't remember. Oh, you know what? It was so weird to me that they like remade or not remade, maybe like no, yeah, they just redid the whole like Deep Road stuff when like you already had like a map in the DLC. I found that like so weird. And then you had to go out and stuff like in the mountains. It was so weird. The gameplay in Origins is kind of rough, but it's still the best one out of the bunch. Maybe I can like watch cinematic playthrough or something. You know how they're like in YouTube like 8 hours of whatever game, like cutscenes. Maybe like I could watch that. Because to be fair, like I said, I played Inquisition to death. Like, Jesus Christ. I had no life, straight up. Like, for a year and a half, and then 2 years of multiplayer, and then, like, I branched out to other games, but, like, for at least 3 years and a half, that was, like, my life. It gives the best options for actual role-playing. Which is so upsetting! Because I was like looking at my playthrough of Stray Gods, and that's like from the same people too. I saw that their new game didn't get funded. So I was like, oh no. My tablet. I was like, what's that sound? It's my tablet, I think. Dragon Age 2 was okay as well. Inquisition was very watered down already. But it had the best gameplay. In my opinion. Because, like I said, it gripped me for 3.5 years of just Inquisition, so... Like, it had the best gameplay. Like, not hands down. Even though, like, the story was like... Like I said, fucking soulless. Belgar when that was a circus. You know what? The gameplay kinda was okay-ish. Not gonna lie, kinda was okay-ish. I did play the, like I said, the crow mage or whatever, like the blade mage, and bitch, that was so fucking fun. It was like, it was so fun because it was so different from warrior that was playing forever in Inquisition. Oh yes, but I guess it was made for Gen Alpha or whatever, and Gen Alpha is borderline. No, don't say that. I don't know. I don't know if it was made for that generation, because there was I've played some games where something happens and in the next scene you get reminded of that thing that happened 5 minutes ago, and that makes me so mad. Like, why? Why are we like this? Which I still haven't finished that game, but maybe I can finish it. I used to, because like I said, I stopped playing that game because I did voices, and at some point it hurt my teeth or my gums or something, my cheeks, because I was doing voices and doing like this little like these weird phases just to pull the voice. And I had braces back then, but now I don't, so maybe I can like go back and because I think I only had like one case left. That's it. That kind of thing was so prevalent in Bergar. I know. Like they kind of like reminded you a little bit. Here's the thing, it's fine. I didn't think I played worse. That's the thing. I played worse, so I know how bad it could really be. So it was just like, okay, you know what? It's fine. Like I can live through this. Like it doesn't want to make me like die, so it's fine. But maybe like it's not fine to some other people, which I understand for sure. But yes, I do have a lot of opinions about all of those games because they're really good and I really like them. The Belguard kind of like, I didn't like that they lock you into one romance, even though I feel like in Inquisition you could like say bye to someone and then like start a romance with somebody else. Like, what happened? What happened to free love? Just kidding. But it was like harder on the Belguard for sure to just keep like romancing one person. So I was like, what? I'm missing out probably in like a lot of romances. Like, what is happening? I don't know. There is worse out there for sure, but the dialogue was Dragon Age's string at one point. That is true. I think, cause I was telling my friend, cause I was telling my bestie, he played the Belguard, and he was telling me that he kept choosing the option, the crossed arms option, and I told him like, well, I got scared because in the previous game in Inquisition, that kind of meant like just saying "fuck you, you are nothing without me" or whatever. Like it was so crazy, the overreaction to some of the dialogue options, which made it for interesting playthroughs for sure, and very like juicy controversies or whatever. But my best, but I played it like the goofy, like the mask and the options, because I thought they were like, okay, I want to laugh a little bit, let's press the laughing one, which is how I played Dispatch. I realized that was so funny that I just chose the one that made me laugh. But it was fair. But turns out that in Belgard, choosing the option didn't mean shit, because apparently like whatever you chose, like just the tone would be different. It would not be like that different from like the other options. So I was like kind of wondering, because he told me like, oh yeah, like nothing like exciting happened, you just like put your foot down and that's it. And I'm like, are you serious? Like I was so scared to choose that one. And oh, the ad break. To choose that one, and I was so scared to choose that one, and at the end, like I think I only chose that one like option for like straight up like five times. That's it. I did not choose that option at all. I just wanted to laugh a little bit, so I always chose this one, or the laughing one, which is usually how I want to play my games, so makes sense. But yes, I don't know, the dialogue missed me on that last fucking interaction with Solus. I was so mad. How it like ended, because I didn't want to press anything at some point, because I was like so mad. I was like, this is not me. Yeah, that was somewhat of the problem in Belgard. There's no replay value at all. Yes. If you're gonna do the same things but just change the romance, like I said, I'm better off probably watching a cinematic only video for like 4 hours and not missing out, I guess. I do think Dispatch has like replayability, but the way that I played it was my favorite. Oh, maybe I can add that, like a secret what's it called? Secret thing. Evil Dispatch playthrough. Like fully be, oh wait, maybe mean looks. I want to do this. I want to do this so bad. Hold on, maybe. Is that? It's because it's gonna cut me off like. I want to do this. I want to do this so bad. But I think I'm gonna record it and upload it to YouTube only, because I want to be controversial, okay? I really try to be controversial, but everybody turned out to be controversial too, so I'm just a basic bitch. Like, that was my dream of being like controversial and like just stupid, I guess. But everybody was stupid too. Fuck you. I want to be special. No, just kidding. An actual maniac, yes. Maybe do an Origins playthrough that would all allow for you to be actual, for you to be actual, be evil. Oh, okay. you're saying that maybe like in Origins you could be like 100% evil, I guess. I don't know. This one is doable because Dispatch is usually like every chapter is 1 hour long. I think the last chapter is the only one that is like 2.5 hours probably, but a lot of stuff happens. So Lee and W. You're missing the W on the LY. This one? Oh, okay. Oh, the dispatch playthrough. Where are you playing at the moment? I think I'm in between games right now. Because I'm waiting, which it's so upsetting. A lot of people on, which is fair. A lot of people on Twitter were saying that they were playing, which I didn't know it was out. The Yakuza 3 Kiwami demo. I don't want to play it. I want to play the full thing, but people were actually saying mean things or like about it on X, on Twitter, and I'm not looking forward to reading those. But I usually play the Yakuza games when they are available, and for a long time, because I love them so much. I do take my time with them, I guess. I am playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Mondays. I'm gonna be playing the Yakuza games on Sundays. And then I think right now I am taking a little bit of oh wait, I did just finish A Little to the Left, and I played Urban Jungle on, it's because like I kind of uninstalled them after I played them, because I'm already like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go move through, like let me install another thing that I could probably play. Yeah, I played Dispatch. I played I don't remember what I played, bro. Oh, hold on. Recent activity, okay. I'm playing Tomb Raider, yes. The Shadow of Tomb Raider. Scary Cat, I see. Are you actually Mexican? What? Scaredy Cat, yes. I hate, I get anxiety. That's mostly it. Like, if I were to play, like, a horror game... To be fair, I don't know how I would play a horror game, because I would be like this. So, I don't know how that works. I do get, like, super anxiety, and I cannot sleep, like, the whole night if I were to play those type of games. However, I love watching playthroughs. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'll just snort that shit. Like, it's my life. I love so much just to watch like horror game playthroughs of people. Me not playing, not me playing. I think the most like the closest to a horror game I have played ever probably was the DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 in the One Path that you guys know, with the robot. I think that was the closest, and my heart was like, not alright, bro. It was not okay. It was not okay. And probably that one time that I played like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, like Escape Simulator horror themed rooms. That one was like fucked up. What's going on with this? Are you actually Mexican? Yes. Yes, I am. I live in Mexico. I have Mexican parents. Even though my grandfather was Chinese. He came from China. Because there was like a boom in work here for the Chinese people, and all of them migrated here. And somehow my grandma took a lover that was Chinese. So I am like a quarter Chinese. And one of my grandmas was not the one that got with the Chinese. One of my grandmas, the other grandma, I guess, was, I think she, like, I'm 100% sure she was like from, like her mother was from Spain or something, because she was so fair and had like blue eyes, and she was so like so different to us. But then she married like her ex-husband, and he was so dark. I think he might have been like a Creole or something. Like, that's why I have this type of hair. This is from my mom. My mom is like, you guys know Mama JanShayy. She has the same hair. She gave us this hair. It's just like curly, extra curly texture hair. She has even more than me. I think mine is watered down, like I said, because her father is Creole or something. I don't know. He was like very dark, like dark skinned. But like her mom was so fair skinned. I don't think I've ever talked about this on stream actually. All of my grandparents are dead, so I think I've talked about that a little bit before, just like in the dead area, but not like their contributions to my genes. And my other grandmother was just like a normal Mexican. She was from a ranch and everything. Like, she had my dad in a ranch. It was wild back then. it was wild. But yes, I am Mexican. We celebrate the whole Mexican things. I don't know. Maybe I can say, I live in Mexico. I live like the Mexican life. So like, I am a Latino, I guess. A Latina. But yes, that's my parentage. It's not that exciting, I don't think, because there's a lot of people here that are also like a quarter Chinese. Like, it's nothing special. It should be, but it's not, because there's a lot of cultures here in Mexico, because we're like an asylum country or something. Like, if you ask for permission to stay, they will like ask you stuff and then they let you stay. Like, they're very lenient with that stuff. So there's a lot of kinds of peoples here. So it's kind of cute. But yes, I feel like I don't look Mexican, I know, but still, what's it called? I don't know. I feel like there's like, to be fair, the Chinese part kind of won out. My dad does look Chinese, so he showed me like a picture, and I told him, I think, like, you straight up look like a kid from Shanghai. Like, I don't know if you've seen those like movies of like people in the markets and stuff, and they have their children. Like, my dad looked exactly like one of those children. Like, it was so cute. But I feel like I don't look like that Chinese, just because like the hair and probably my mom's genes contributed to some stuff, because like I said, her dad was dark skinned and like her mom was like really fair, like extremely fair. I don't think she looked like Mexican, like traditionally Mexican that much, but I don't know. It's a fun fact from me, I guess. But yes, I should probably keep thinking stuff for the stream though. Did I? Oh, there you go. I was like, did I messed up the thingy? I don't know. Okay. I am leaning heavily on the karaoke. Oh, there you go. With love songs, I guess. So if anybody has like a request that I could potentially do, bring it on. Oh my god, I forgot that I had this printed. It's so cute. I love how she's just picking out. I just realized I placed it there because that was like a test that failed. I think I showed it like 2-3 streams ago when I had that printed, but I placed her there and I just totally forgot. I think she's been there for like a week now and I forgot. So she's so cute. She's so cute. I think I'm gonna go all out for her birthday too. I don't know if I would stream it because I don't know how to set up the stream on my phone, but it would be really cute to do it for sure. Oh my god, I haven't. There you go. I don't know what else we could potentially do for like this year. Okay, this one is like just a must. This is gonna happen. Thunder, rain, flooding, whatever, like this is gonna happen. Unless I die, I don't know. Because like I said, I think I said this at the beginning of the year where I felt like 2026 was gonna treat me like personally like right, but I feel like that means that I may die because I never felt this optimistic about a year before until this year. And it's been like a long time like coming, I guess, because everything's been so shit in my life that it's just like I need a break, okay? But then like what if I fucking die? That's how I feel like it's gonna be the best year ever. So just kidding, but I don't know. This is gonna happen for sure. The update me, that's on the works. I still have like to iron out some ideas. The sub batches, that's easy. I think that might be like for this month. Oh wait, no, this month I already have like a little thing that I want to do. The emotes, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have to think about them too. I had some ideas before, but I don't know why they keep giving me spaces. I feel like they give you like one each year that you're like a streamer, which that's cute. That's a way to earn them because like I am not a big content creator or whatever, so I don't have like the necessity, I guess, to have that many spaces. But I don't know why they keep giving me them. So the emotes are gonna happen too. The karaoke is gonna probably happen. I need to plan it out. I need to iron the details for the songs and stuff. Now that I have like a theme, like an actual theme, so that's exciting. That's exciting. And this one is kind of like maybe yes. Heavy on the yes. I want to be a darks person. I want to be mean. I just want to do that. I feel like in this game being mean kind of like will make me feel bad, but I don't know. It might be liberating for the character. We don't know. To be fair, we were kind of mean in some parts of the game. like not necessarily, but unintentionally mean, I guess. At some parts, and so at some parts it was just funny. At some parts it was just funny to be mean. So I don't know. Like, I wanna be mean. I wanna be mean. But yes. I don't know. I think that's all I wanted to say today. I went on a ramble. I'm sorry for that. Like, for Dragon Age, I do feel like I was. I had a lot of leniency to that game. I gave it a lot of leniency because I loved Inquisition so much. Like I said, I gave 3.5 years of my life to that game. Straight up. Like, no joke at all. It was rough. But it was the game was okay. It was my favorite at that time. But now, like, Belgard, kind of like, oof. I think also the Unreal Engine 5 thing just turned me off from it. I really made it work somehow, which is insane. Because it's like, who asked you to do that? I don't know. So yeah. But yes, I'm actually excited for 2026. Like I said, I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of projects. I want to keep like improving, I guess. I feel like this year I just want to lock in. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this? It keeps like trying to make the tablet brighter, but it's like, bitch, you have no battery. What you doing? So I really want to do this year like good enough. Maybe like upgrade some stuff. I've been trying to like look into editing and stuff, which is crazy because I'm an architect, you guys. There's nothing editing for that shit. There's like some parts, but it's just like simple parts, and now I'm like looking into actually doing some stuff. So like, what the hell is wrong with me? I don't know. We're going deep, so that's exciting, I guess. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I'm tired and I've been talking for an hour and a half, and I just wanted to say, I guess, I want to thank everyone who stuck with me for the years, for the days, for the months, however long you had been with me, like through everything. I do not take it for granted. I appreciate it. I think we have to grow up on life, with life, and that's a lot. And to be still here and trying, I think that's good. I think that's good enough. So thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You may not believe it, but I don't know, like, streaming kind of changed my life a little bit for the better. I say that it's difficult and stuff, but it might be just me. Like, my energy, like, usually is not that high. So to be able to undertake like a kind of job, streaming, and like a day job, and then have family time, and then have responsibilities, errands, like adulting, kind of, like, it's a lot. So we grow, we learn, we stay here. So thank you for another year of Twitch affiliate. I appreciate it so much. I am so sorry for the ads, but you know, at least they kind of help the stream a little bit, just a little bit, but not that really. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I don't think I can say it enough, and I don't think I ever will. So thank you so much. Tomorrow is gonna be a normal variety day. I think is gonna be just probably a little bit of puzzle gaming. We were doing that box game. Or we can do like more escape simulator too. We don't know. But yes, thank you so much for being here, for follows, for the cheers, like everything. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow with party. I don't know. Have a good one. Please take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye. Oh wait, I forgot. I have a thing.